I've been thinking about your love tonight. Two hearts gonna make our worlds collide, baby. I just wanna be the one to treat you right. Two-step in me, baby, slide, slide.
As you can tell, I have to go get on a yacht. It is currently 5:57 in the morning. I gotta finish packing and then head to Sarasota, Florida. Hey, Bucko, why don't you tell them why we're going to Florida? Yeah. For those of you that don't know, I'm a freelance videographer, and one of my longest clients is Janae Casnovoy. Janae is a two-time world medalist in women's hammer throw and the first Native American woman to medal at the World Track and Field Championships. She's also a Nike N7 athlete. I've had the privilege of documenting her athletic journey for the past 2 years, capturing everything from training sessions when she lived in Manhattan, Kansas, and now Sarasota, Florida, to her competitions in Eugene, Oregon. Along the way, I've also created various brand and hype videos for her. This trip is gonna be for her 30th birthday though. It's a 3-day trip. I fly in Friday. The main event is Saturday afternoon, where she rented a sunset yacht charter for her and her friends. It's 3 hours on the water. And then a few hours later, when it's officially her birthday at midnight, they're gonna bring out a cake, sing her happy birthday, she blows out the candles. Janae's great to work with because she's very organized, always has a plan and a direction for this content, so it makes my job way easier. She wants me to take photos and videos on the yacht and at the birthday celebration at midnight. And then since her birthday is the next day on Sunday, she asked for an expedite on all the content so she could make her post on social media. It is a very quick turnaround, but I know I could do it, so I said yes. And now that you know what we're doing, let's head to Florida.
Good if it goes! Oh, he hit it!
Did Brooke tell you about her directive vision?
No, I have to tell you. I have to tell you. No, it's
heard-
actually good. I promise. I think it's good.
I showed her all the songs I sent you, and she's like, oh, I envisioned this, and this should go this way, and he needs to get it this. Like.
Saturday came and I was feeling confident going into the shoot. Once we arrived at the docks, I immediately got into shooting mode. I started off recording shots of the video.
Hey, do it again.
Ow! Ow!
We're gonna watch our sunset unobstructed go down in the ball, and then we're gonna come back here to the dock, and then we're gonna go out.
And once we got on the water, I started taking pictures of the group as well. Everything would have been going great if didn't hit the fan about an hour before we left for the docks. When I was getting ready, I just got super fatigued. I had to puke so bad. Sorry for the TMI, but I just forced myself to puke. And I thought that was the end of it, but it turns out it kept coming back. Everything I put in my stomach kept coming right back up. Turns out I had food poisoning. Since I knew I wasn't actually sick, I was not gonna let this stop me from what I came here to do, so I just pushed through it. And that's exactly what I did. When I wasn't in the bathroom puking my brains out, I was back on the deck filming the reactions, the pouring the drinks, the smiles, the laughing, the dancing, whatever it was, so I can really capture the environment for the video. Once the 3 hours was up, we had a few hours until midnight, and that's when the birthday cake would come out. And since I didn't have to film anything between that time period, I decided to take the opportunity to just get some rest. I woke back up around 11-ish, and I was feeling okay enough to get out in the living room and record it, and I got the content I still needed to.
Happy birthday, dear Janae. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Yeah.
Cut the cake.
Yeah.
And after I was done with that, I immediately went back to the room and started editing the photos.
It's currently 1:30 in the morning. I feel way better now. It was rough on the boat. Rough after.
By the time I was done, it was around 2:33-ish, and I had an early flight the next morning back home, so I decided to go to sleep and get some more rest. Once I woke up, I sent her the photos first thing that morning. The whole group got them. I then flew home, worked on the video a little bit as I traveled, but once I actually got home, I went straight into editing to finish the whole video, and I was able to deliver that video to her that afternoon, so she was able to make a photo carousel post as well as a reel post of the finished video. And because of the song I used, I can't post it on here, but if you want to see the finished product, check out her Instagram, you can see it there. Janae loved the video and all the photos, and even with the difficulties of puking, I really liked how everything turned out, and I'm really proud of what came out of that, even with the difficulties of it. I make it sound terrible, it really wasn't that bad. When I was about 5 or 6 or 7 pukes deep, I was on the floor of the bathroom, drenched in sweat, trying to gather myself to go back out there. And I thought to myself, at least I'm puking on a yacht. there could be a lot worse places I could be puking right now, so I just pushed through it. But that's it. If you have any comments about it, good or bad, leave them down below. I'd love to read them. Maybe some things you like, maybe some things you think I could have done better. And if you stayed this long, I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time.